so confused on how.
What?
Should I be sitting?
Yeah.
Is this a
You
standing?
need to stay away from me.
Oh, okay.
Hello. Welcome to the Nick's Boots from Start to Finish podcast. I'm your host, Shuyler, joined by
Lucas. Grasberger.
Yep, and Andrew Garcia. All right, SBD. You can see there are a lot of boots. Why are there so many boots? Well, as you may or may not know, we launched a marketplace a couple weeks ago. And we wanted to kind of highlight some of the things that could be available on there. Maybe with some commentary, some advice, some anger. We'll see.
Anger.
So
All of these beautiful boots.
These are all of Lucas's boots.
Not all of my boots.
Okay, these are all Lucas's boots.
There you go.
He's got even more. So this is what it looks like when you have a problem. And how do you solve that problem? Nick's Marketplace.
So you can buy more Nicks.
So you can buy more Nicks. All right. Well, the problem is that you have some trash boots here. I'm sorry, I shouldn't say that.
Well, you're not wrong.
That was too strong. Okay.
There are some neglected boots. There are some well-worn boots.
Things here. What are these?
Those are Danners.
I know, but like, what are they called?
That is the Danner grouse.
Really?
Yeah.
It's a bird?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's their hunting hiking boot.
Okay.
I think I resold these once myself.
It looks like it.
Damn, already started. Okay. But
was it a Sierra or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. It's weird because it's gotten rock hard, man.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't remember what kind of foam we used, but definitely not PU. This was back at the old
Mickey's
boot shop.
Mickey's boot shop.
Yep. This was actually, I looked at this boot quite a bit when we were working on the Ridgeline and also on the canvas upper.
Yeah, sure.
Boot. Wore those a lot backpacking through, Tahoe National Forest before I had good boots.
Charlie, you can sit down. It's okay.
Don't tell me what to do. You know what? What are my favorites? Well, what are your favorites, Andrew?
I really like those cowboy boots.
The Lucchese's?
Lucchese's?
Yeah. So Mickey's was a Western boot shop,
Solid.
First and foremost.
Have you worn these?
Oh, yeah.
Did you put a new sole on?
I put those toppies on myself.
I see.
Yeah. Cool thing about these boots, actually, is this is a factory defect. The color. If you look closely at them, you can see that the color is bleeding in because this was supposed to be much, much darker. So we ordered these from Lucchese for a customer in a specific color, and they showed up way too light. So they ended up on our seconds section. And I was like, these look great, and they fit me. So I bought them. But yeah, they're supposed to be much, much darker brown. And there's this weird color bleed. I don't know what happened, but yeah, it was the wrong color.
Like they've just lightened.
No, this is how they've always looked.
Which is weird because leather doesn't really lighten.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Cool.
So yeah, but yeah, these are nicest Western boots I've ever owned because I don't own Nicks yet. But Lucchese Classics, handmade in Texas.
Okay. Cool. I think for me, it's I really like these.
Yeah.
Classic Robert.
Classic Robert, Wicket and Craig medium brown.
Yeah, so this was the first leather we actually ever used with Wicket back in 2020. 2020 or 2021? I don't remember.
21, I think.
Was it 21?
Yeah. I don't know if you probably don't remember this, but you let me buy these at a discount because they came back through the returns on my birthday and they fit me. And I sent you a message and I said, hey, Shuyler.
11F, huh?
Yeah. Because, boots fit if you say they fit. I'm normally a 12 EE, 12 EE, but I throw these on and They felt great.
That is true, right? Like, depending on what your thresholds are, you can fit into many different sizes.
Yeah.
And because it's leather, it will kind of eventually come around.
Especially if you understand how the space works. Like an 11F, the space is very similar to like a 12EE. So like, it can work.
What leather is this?
That is a sample leather we never launched. It's a Hondo waterproof.
Okay, so Seidel.
Yeah.
Okay.
That
Kind of nice. This looks old.
That was the first Ridgeline prototype.
Really?
We threw green Sierra soles on it, and we experimented with the foam.
And so you resold it with a V-bar?
Yeah, because it completely fell apart. Because we didn't, like, we made our own.
Before we knew how to glue them?
Yeah,
basically?
and we used our own mid layer.
Okay.
And sanded it to the shape we liked and glued it on. And I
cool.
tried them out.
Nice soft toe. It's got the old
Yeah.
logo on there, which is cool.
Yeah. Some Lista toes.
Yeah, LTT.
Yeah, I don't wear those
8-inch
ones enough.
Robert thing.
I think those ones are definitely going on the marketplace because I just don't appreciate them.
Predator Orange?
Yep.
Okay.
That's my first pair of Nicks.
Okay.
So those.
How'd you do this? The red.
So those were Urban Loggers, and then I sent those to Wyatt and Dad.
Okay.
Yep. And they did a YouTube video resoling them.
You didn't really like the resole, did you?
I did.
Who like kind of messed up your boots?
Not my boots. I think you're thinking of
I'm
someone
thinking
else.
of a previous simple. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Because they wanted a resole and they got like a full rebuild of the bottom.
Yeah.
But I love those. I sent them and I said, hey, I have no requests. Here's the deal. I have hiking boots now that are Nicks.
Yeah.
Make those nicer and do whatever you want. And so the red stitching, everything was their idea. I think it came out really, really nice.
Yeah. Interesting.
Yeah.
Did they stitch? No, so I don't think they stitched through. Okay, got it. So this is the old stitching. Yeah, cool sole, cork sole. Should last a decent amount longer.
That was a full sole that they turned into a half sole.
They just cut it.
Yep.
Interesting. Cool. That's an interesting idea.
Yeah.
What are these?
Those are a different brand.
What brand are these?
Those are whites. That's a semi-dress.
Man.
I think I've worn those like twice. I got those.
What width are these?
Like triple F, I think.
These are double F.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
These look, the wide foot boys.
Well, also
I feel bad for you.
The whites, the hand welt on the whites.
This just looks a little clowny.
But the welt on the whites also has kind of a paddle look to it. It's like much, much wider. I think I wore these a few times. I got these in 2018.
I wonder if this is a real toe cap.
I think it is. I'm pretty sure it is.
It's cool. Gusseted tongue. That's nice.
Yep.
White does a nice thing with so you get the. They do match the gussets better, which is kind of cool.
But yeah, full leather sole.
Yeah.
So you can see I've worn them a bit, but yeah, these have sat in my closet for probably.
OG Quabug. You can't get this anymore.
Yeah.
They don't have nail holes anymore.
I feel like I think these were probably rehealed at the shop based on that nail pattern.
Yeah,
oh, you know what? Actually, yes.
They are, because White's has the healing machine, and it's the same pattern.
I think I remember when I first got these, something about the heel was off. It wasn't level.
Okay.
So we pulled the cap, Vito leveled it out, and then put a new heel on.
Okay. Vito?
Vito.
Oh, Vito. Okay.
V-I-T-O.
Got it. I think these are my favorite of yours.
Those ones, the uppers are 25 years old.
Yeah.
I had those rebuilt.
Is this a video?
Yes.
Yeah.
That was one of the first Mocktoes we made.
Yeah. So this is cool. So what is this on the bottom here?
64 brown roughout.
Okay.
Yeah. So I think we used those kind of to experiment with the Mocktoe machine.
Yeah.
And those are one of my favorites.
Yeah, I like these boots.
Those are kind of
It's kind of like our first Mocktoe prototype, actually. Yeah.
Those are kind of the old reliables. I can always throw those ones on and just feel good. Those are very unique.
What the hell are these?
We once had an idea to make a heritage tactical boot.
That is hilarious.
where we
I don't know half the stuff that happens here.
we
by the way.
mimic the shape of the tactical.
I mean,
boot
it's cool.
sole.
You're obviously going to have some issues here.
Yeah, it was a huge pain,
Yeah.
which is why we did it once and never again.
Yeah.
So we took a lineman heel, which already has that kind of
I
slant.
bet the balance is a little weird.
It is a little weird, and it feels very clunky walking in them.
But you wrote a nice.
Oh yeah, so because these were,
These are mountains.
I
Here's
was
the
also
people.
I have
Open the door and there's the people. No.
I have a pyrography set, like a wood burning, leather burning set, and so I was just messing around, experimenting with how it burned on these because these are prototype boots.
Well, there's an idea, guys. You can start drawing landscapes on your heels.
You can design your own.
Yeah.
I put my little maker stamp on the back. Anyway.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Those are my Thunderdome boots.
From last year?
From 2 years ago, I think. The same year Luke won with his LL64.
What is
This
leather?
is the discount LL64.
What leather is this?
Natural double stuff.
It is. Okay.
Yeah. So he had his. This is where me and Luke are different. He custom cut all of his patterns and made his one-of-a-kind boot. I found those on the return shelf.
Knock down these nails, brother.
Oh yeah, yeah. I found those on the return shelf as a exchange or something from a customer and went, yeah, I think these are my boots. And decided those were my yearly pair and those were my Thunderdome boots. And then Luke showed up with his LL64s that would eventually turn into a new boot model. And I was like, oh, okay, so I don't stand a chance. But I wore them.
Are these Thinsulate whites with tuft toe? Yeah. Interesting.
Yeah, those are 12-inch
with
whites.
a re-heel that you didn't match.
Hunters, yes.
Wow.
Those boots have seen a lot.
What is wrong with this person?
Those boots,
Double midsole.
yeah.
Wow.
Fully insulated, 12-inch.
So this is kind of the problem with Thinsulate, just in general, is it's a booty, right? So you make the boot and then you put the Thinsulate in. And so the sizing can get
It
weird.
snugs it up, yeah.
Yeah.
Those boots may have saved my toes from frostbite a couple times, though.
Sure.
I got lost in the woods in the Tahoe National Forest on a surprise snowfall one time on a backpacking trip, and it went really bad. But I had these on, and my toes were warm.
I really like this Hondo. This is a cool leather.
Yeah.
I like this build too. Builder pros?
So sort of.
Oh, whites. Rebuilt whites.
Yes,
Got
you can see clearly by the stamp that they are no longer whites and they are now Nicks.
That's funny.
This was the first pair of nice boots I ever got. They were whites to begin, and then when I moved up here and got the job,
Smokejumpers originally?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah, smoke
Yeah,
jumpers. And then when I moved up here and got the job, I was like, okay, I have to transform my first pair of nice boots ever into Nicks boots.
So is this walnut originally?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Walnut heel counter, walnut backstay. Had that replaced during the rebuild, and then just classic black rough out lowers, and it had a brown edge. I haven't maintained these in a little bit, but yeah, they were smoke jumpers at one point.
Cool.
These are also one of my favorites.
Okay. I remember these.
Yeah, that's my newest pair
Oh.
that
okay.
I sacrificed again for R&D.
We R&D stuff, right? So this is a Lacte Havea sole, French company. We tried it out. They're super soft, super comfy.
Super comfy.
Super soft.
Super soft.
So they wear, this is what, like 2 months?
Yeah, a couple months.
Yeah. So this just didn't hold up, honestly. Yeah. You can see here, this was the first time we ever glued it. We would do a better job, like understanding exactly the compounds that need to be used, because it's a little different. Yeah. But I wish this had worked, because it would have been really comfy.
Yep.
I could see maybe we use these for like a summer shoe or something like that. You know,
yeah,
like,
something that's like this chukka, or something where like, no, you're not. Clearly, you shouldn't be working in this.
Yeah.
Maybe even like a slipper type thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can tell. Sometimes when I want to try something R&D wise, and I don't want to deal with like
I like this leather though.
finding someone to try the boots and like, oh, this I'll
Is
just
this like
pick.
Cognac Yellowstone?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Yellowstone.
So this is what Yellowstone
Super
Cognac
nice.
will look like over time.
Yeah.
It's nice.
Yeah, this one's got the nice wear in the toe. So these ones I'm definitely keeping. I'm probably going to end up getting resold with a sole that I know will work. But yeah.
Yeah, so I think, this is a little new for us, but I think we'll probably have some more content. If we see like a particularly unique build or something like that on the marketplace, we may ask, pay for somebody to send it in and we can kind of chat about it. Yeah, we've got some interesting stuff right now for sale. So hopefully, that's something that if you're looking for a bit of a deal, you're new to Nix, you want to try something out. We do have a lot of Nix boots on the marketplace, but there's other stuff too, and like help somebody get some funds to, upgrade their collection.
I think I'm going to be listing
or refresh it, whatever.
7 of these on the marketplace.
You have or you did?
I will. I've already sold 3 pairs of boots on our marketplace.
Yeah.
Sold like hotcakes. It was awesome. I've already got enough store credit for a new pair of boots.
Yeah.
But I don't like appreciate these enough. They're good boots. You clean them up and they'd be great. Most of them have, like this has literally 6 months of wear. I wore them for the Thunderdome, took them off and never put them on again.
Got it.
Partly because I don't know, wearing a boot for 6 months straight, I like to rotate my boots. So it kind of ruined the boots for me, if that makes sense. I got kind of sick of them. Not that they're bad. I don't know.
That is like it's not a downside. Like plenty of people love their boots, right? And just wear the same boots. I tend to be like that. I don't. Yeah. I'll wear something into the ground and then I'm like, all right, resole or whatever. But then I kind of move on. But if you're into variety, it's not ideal.
Yeah, it's nice to pull on a pair of, like I'm wearing my Pullmans right now, which have been sitting for 2 months, and I'm able to pull them on.
Are you going to do the Dome this year?
I have not considered it. I have store credit though. Maybe if I find something.
The classic sneaky Nix employee way is to come up with a new idea and then have it built as a new product and then wear that for the Dome.
Well, that's true.
That is a common sneaky.
I'm the person who tries to convince all the employees at Nix for their pair of boots to not go crazy. Maybe find something like on the RTS section and just pick that.
Yeah.
Maybe because I've had so much variety that I'm just like if it's there and it fits me and I kind of like it, that works for me now.
Yeah. The marketplace is great. It gives you some flexibility as a customer and as a past customer, and then also I think provides immediate gratification to people who may not be wanting to go through the whole lead time process. It's something we will be doing here in the next couple of weeks. So we've got all these sample boots.
Yeah.
And we've been staggering the sizes. Now it's not crazy, right? It's usually like 9s to 11s essentially because those are the most popular ones. But we will be offering all of those for sale. So if you're a common size or willing to squeeze into a common size, do check it out. But like all those leathers we had people vote on. We've even got some new ones as well. Some newer models, some prototypes. So we'll have a special section of the site to that under the in-stock section. We'll make a big deal out of it and probably have it hopefully be an ongoing thing.
Apparently, according to Luke, this year you can submit used boots for the Thunderdome also.
Interesting.
So you could get something.
That's odd.
I know. I thought that too, but that's what Luke said, and he's way more,
Yeah, he's pretty into
plugged in than I am with the Thunderdome. But so you could get something off the marketplace. I think it's just like you have to submit the photos beforehand, and then they just judge the change.
Huh.
Yeah, you could get something off the marketplace or elsewhere and use those for your Thunderdome boots also.
Cool.
So,
okay.
Yeah. I think I have like 8 other pairs that I didn't bring. These are my coolest boots, I think.
When are you going to start wearing your AGs?
This weekend.
Yeah?
Yeah, for a wedding.
Cool. Yeah, I like your build. So the AG64 is from Andrew.
Wasn't it a mistake?
And it was a mistake.
Yeah.
It was a mistaken combination of double stuffed natural and double stuffed buck brown that actually ended up looking really good.
Was it not supposed to be lace to toe?
Yeah, it's supposed to be lace up, but that was when I first started. And I didn't know the difference. So,
Yeah, it was supposed to be just a standard lace up, and he accidentally ordered a lace to toe.
And no refunds, no exchanges on employee boots. It's kind of a bummer.
Yeah.
I like it.
But-
The only thing I would have changed is the elastic toe.
But I think it's,
Is you would have added it or taken it off?
Taking it off.
yeah, you don't really need a elastic toe with lace to toe boots. I think it was one of the most popular Makers series boots that we
Yeah, it was
offered,
one of
too.
them. Absolutely. That and the MH64,
Yeah.
which we should sell again, please.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
We can bring that back as a pretty...
One other thing we're
Standard
thinking
thing.
about, just to get you guys' feedback, we're probably going to move away from Scholastic being the default option on the Heritage boots and go to soft toe.
Selectable.
Yeah, it'll be selectable, so you can still get the Scholastic if you really want it, maybe for a little charge. But the soft toe will be kind of how most of these are coming out.
Yeah. Yeah, I think a lot of boots look really nice with a soft toe. Some people love like the bump toe look. Some
Yeah.
people hate it.
Yep.
And it feels limiting that 80% of our Heritage boot, catalog is Scholastic with no option.
Yeah, I don't think there's a great reason for it to be Scholastic, to be honest.
I think it was really just like we made the Falcon. We made the first Heritage boot with a Scholastic toe, and then we were like, that's what a Heritage boot is.
Yeah, without a whole lot of reason behind
Yeah.
it. So anyway, so you'll still be able to get the Scholastic if you want it, but that'll be a separate option and not the default.
I love my soft toes.
Yeah. Cool. All right, man. Well, appreciate you sharing this stuff. More stuff from the boot world comes in here every day. So we'll definitely keep you abreast of all that's happening. Really appreciate your time. Hope you are having a wonderful Tuesday. Thanks for thinking of being a customer. We couldn't do it without you, and we'll talk to you later. Bye.